dignitaries, and all the learned audience. On behalf of All India Institute of Ayurveda under Ministry of Ayush, myself Professor Tanuja Manoj Nesri, Director All India Institute of Ayurveda, wish to extend heartfelt greetings on the day of Ayurveda, International Ayurveda Day, which is being celebrated on the auspicious day of first day of Diwali, that is Dhanteras. It is said that the Dhanvantari is the one goddess of the Ayurveda, which brings the health and happiness and endows the happiness to everyone. So on this auspicious day, I wish everyone health and happiness through the bliss of Ayurveda. As we know that the Ayurveda is a science, not only treatment, but it is a prevention, promotion of health, and that's the strength of Ayurveda, along with the complete cure, complete management of the disease. And we do it prevention and promotion through the triad, that is a diet, sleep and control sex. And the main objective is maintenance of health, swasthasya swasthya rakshanam, and complete cure of the disease. As we know that this Ayurveda is the greatest monumental contribution of India to the world. It's the greatest gift to the entire humanity. Why I am saying so? Because it is a complete journey from illness to wellness, and in all the sciences it leads to the wellness, but what Ayurveda gives more as a happiness also. That's why it is a knowledge system of healthy and happy life. And it is not only a folklore science, it has a monumental gift, because all the science is codified in the three texts, Charak, Sushrut and Vagvat. And as we know that it's not only the folklore medicine or the herbal medicine, but as the conventional medicine, Ayurveda is divided into 8 branches. Ashtangam Ayurveda, which includes all the specialties, ENT, ophthalmology, internal medicine. And in each disease, cause, effect and management is being considered with the holistic management approach, where biopurification is a panchakarma, oral medication, diet, lifestyle, yoga and meditation. All this we follow, and that's why Ayur Yoga is a key of wellness and happiness also. And as we know, have the individualized approach, we entire human beings all divided into Vata, Pitta and Kapha, and accordingly the diet, lifestyle and the medicine is customized as per the constitution. And as in India we know that Ayurveda, it is an indigenous system of Ayurveda of India. It's deeply rooted in our community, in our public health policies, and even though there is a cultural biodiversity in India, but food biodiversity in India, but everyone follow the principle of Ayurveda as a daily regimen, as a seasonal regimen, to keep the universal clock and the individual clock in harmony. And if we look at what is a speciality, there is a robust network of Ayush, where 700,000 people are registered practitioners through the Act of the Parliament. And All India Institute of Ayurveda, we have the pride. It is one of its kind. It's a tertiary care center which was dedicated to the nation by PM, Honorable Prime Minister, and which has a specialized OPDs for the strength of Ayurveda with the non-communicable diseases, allergy, antenatal care, mental health and many others. And it's like the infrastructure of the ministry also has the robust. What we do, like in COVID also we are doing, it is the complete management system. It's not only physician, but we have the quality medicine, we have the registered trained paramedical staff, and patient, more important, patient is well aware about the strength of Ayush. So patient education cell is also the core of the entire system. Now quickly moving to the COVID-19, what we did. As being the apex institution, All India Institute of Ayurveda really played a wonderful and exemplary role is in awareness, creating awareness through academic webinar and many activities. Our hospital services for care and cure, public health, robust public health data what we have generated, and also for IEC and awareness through the media outreach. And really it was the big question what we can do through Ayurveda. And if we look in Vietnam, even as in India, all our more than 85% population is using as a primary, as a immunomodulator, one or the other self-care measure immunomodulators which are from the strength of Ayurveda. What we can do for our friends in Vietnam, but comparatively Vietnam, the number as compared to the world trend, now we see that it is significantly very less and with the negligible number of mortality. That's the hats off to Vietnam for containing the infection. And if we add to this like a preventive, curative and the restorative care what we did, it All India Institute of Ayurveda, and it is also mentioned that if we really want to do something for the COVID, we have to do three ways: preventing the entry of the virus into system, stopping its replication if it gets inside the cell, and reducing the damage that occurs to the cell. And all of that we did. And first, with coronavirus and Ayurveda, ministry declared, notified the advisory as a physical measure, immunoboosting measure, as a general measure, as a drinking warm water, gargling, then turmeric latte, and in nasal pooling, and the nasal administration of oil as a biomask which creates a bridge between the virus and the living cell, and also the immunoboosting herbs with the kadha, that is a herbal tea with the spices. And why I am saying it, we have physically and each and everything we have implemented as a preventive measure, and we have been successful in containing the infection to a larger extent in spite of the rapid increasing the number in Delhi. And these are the prophylactic management where general measures for all the symptoms like cough, cold and in many others we can really take care by the simple home care measure. Those have been depicted here. And with the rejuvenating herbs, like India is to blessed have Withania somnifera as a ashwagandha, asparagus racemosus, and it is amla, Indian gooseberry, as a chavanprash which is being used. That's what is the greatest immunoboosters, and also pipli and haldi. It is antiviral, immunomodulator, antioxidant, and also which enhances immunity to a greater extent along with the resins. And if we look at the symptoms, as the time is short, but we have made a spreadsheet where in every stage simple measures from morning to evening what we can do. Gargle with harti in the pre-infection with guduchi, it's a amruta, living nectar, a simple herb if we take daily, it is a daily herbal health promoter. Then the kashaya, sudarshan ganavati, bilvadi gutika, and in pre-infection, and we have been taking for 9 months, and I am really proud to say that we are happy and we are healthy, and we have not stopped coming to the institution and working a single day. In asymptomatic cases, we have the important simple herbal safe medications which are time tested, evidence based. Lot of research has been done. There are cases for mild symptoms, moderate symptoms, but for severe symptoms we refer to the higher centers and take the help of the conventional medicine. But more important, as a rehabilitation post COVID, we have Rasayan Churnam, new normal, again Avla, Giloy and Gokshu. That's what is recommended, and these are some of the activities we are doing actively in our COVID center, where our tagline is care with compassion, and all our healthcare workers, they are doing yoga, they are practicing yoga, our patients are rewarded, these are the patients are doing yoga. This is the utmost care, biomedical waste management we are doing, and also emergency management, and that's why our own minister have given us the certificate of having the best COVID care center at this Apex institution, where I'm really happy that we have zero mortality till date and all our healthcare workers are safe. And this was about our COVID center. And lastly, I would like to say it is the largest cohort in the public health that we have given the preventive kits to 80,000 police personnel, and all of them, they are safe, and the mortality rate came down and their immunity level gone up, and that's how we have done their public health research with Public Health Foundation of India, and that's what from All India Institute of Ayurveda. And I wish to say that with the strength of Ayurveda, follow yoga, be healthy, be happy, stay safe. And on this Ayurveda Day, I extend all the greetings. Thank you for patient listening. Namaste.